Hello, my name is Era Davis, and today I'm going to be presenting to you some ideas that I have on formulating a global society. So, the first way we can participate in formulating a global society is by allowing one another to be heard. This year, our nation has become severely divided due to the many unfortunate events that have taken place. One way I feel as though we can come together and become more global is by giving one another the opportunity and freedom to express themselves individually. It's important that we are open-minded when listening to one another's opinions, ideas, and viewpoints because it allows for us to be more understanding of one another. Today, people don't feel safe expressing their opinions and viewpoints on certain topics because they feel as though they will get attacked for it. We shouldn't live in a nation where we are fearful of one another's words. We should instead be willing to hear what people have to say. That way we can work towards a common goal and become more united as a society. Alright, so another contribution to formulating my ideal global society is that there shouldn't be a norm when it comes to defining the physical appearances of men and women. It's important that every body is seen as being a beautiful body. There are so many young boys and girls that are being pressured into feeling like they need to look a certain way or act a certain way. It's important that we allow each other to be individuals. Everyone is different, and instead of criticizing people for what they can't control, we should be embracing each other's differences and uplifting one another. In general, people should never be mistreated for the way they choose to express themselves. There's no right or wrong way to look or dress. I've noticed that we are starting to incorporate more body types into advertisements, modeling agencies, and social media, which is a huge step considering that a few years ago we were living in a world where only a select few body types were seen as beautiful, whereas now we're noticing a shift in the way we perceive each other. Although there's still a lot of work to be done, it's good that we're headed in the right direction. It's important that this mindset is globalized so that we are able to move forward and accept people regardless of what they may look like. My third element to formulating my ideal global society is that people will have free healthcare and education. Free healthcare and education is already international, however, America still has not made any adjustments. I feel as though this should be free because it doesn't seem appropriate to charge people thousands of dollars because an uncontrollable event took place where someone needed medical attention. For some, this is not a problem because they are able to afford their medical insurance, but for many, there are other people who can't afford medical insurance. Unfortunately, they also need to worry about how they may need medical attention someday and won't be able to afford for it, which can be very stressful. Education should also be free because for many, it is very expensive and some people are not able to afford it. Although FAFSA is available, it can still be a struggle to afford any remaining or extra costs. Hopefully someday we will be able to transform into a nation that provides free healthcare and education for its citizens. Alright, so the fourth way in which I'd like to create my ideal global society is by normalizing taking care of ourselves as well as the planet. Sometimes we can get careless and forget to either pick up the trash that you walked past, wash your laundry, brush your teeth, or separate the trash and recycle bins. All of these actions should be normalized and done daily. Not only would it benefit our bodies, health, and mindset, but it would also help save the planet and provide protection for all the wildlife being affected by littering. Accomplishing this goal may be a reach, because there is no efficient way of getting everyone to agree and want to participate. However, making sure you witness the little things and helping make somewhat of a change, no matter how small, is always helpful. Lastly, I think it's important that parents allow their children to express themselves however they please, as well as allow them to go out and learn, experience, and make their own decisions. I feel as though this needs to be globalized because giving your children the freedom will allow them to become independent and not feel trapped. It's important that parents remember that their children have a lot of stress and problems too, and that they need just as much space and support as you do. Considering that, I feel like nowadays parents don't really understand that teenagers do go through almost just as much stress as their parents are going through. And so yeah, those are basically my 5 concepts and ways I would like to work towards having a global culture society. Thank you so much. My name is Era Davis, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Also, I'm sorry that I am filming in my car.